I am just so happy. Good morning, lovelies. For 30, I was going to say 38. I do feel 38, but 48 years of life God has really blessed me with. I've lost relationships, friendships, family members, but in the losing, I've gained so much more. I realized that in these 48 years, I realized that when God removes people from your life, it's a blessing. You learn so much from people who come in your life, and they learn so much from you. But when their season is over and they leave, it's a blessing. You have to embrace it and thank God for removing those things, people, places, or whatever, because in the removing, He gave you so much more. And I'm so happy and elated to walk into 48 years of life happy, whole, healed. And I am just ecstatic for the new things that God has been doing. Oh my God. Sometimes when He removes stuff, you kind of grieve it for a minute, but then you realize it was for your good when you look back at it. Like the song says, for my good, but for His glory. So He knows what He's doing. So anytime you lose things, people, relationships, friendships, whatever, just know that when God replaces them, it's so much better. So much better. So just continue to stay happy, whole, blessed, knowing that you have everything that God wants you to have. He said He has given you all things pertaining to life and godliness. And if you embrace that, oh my God, your life will be so much better. Don't sit there grieving and upset and angry over things that you've lost. The old people used to say, don't cry over spilled milk. And I used to be like, well, it was my milk. I spilled it and I wanted that milk. But then I had to realize if it's spilled, if it's on the floor, it's no more good to you. That's just like people in your life that you thought would be there and they're no longer there. They weren't good for you. You weren't good for them, you know? So you have to let those things go and be thankful and grateful that God has ordained the people that He wants in your life, the people that He desires to be connected to you. I noticed that when things leave your life, people leave your life, or you get a new job, or you lose your job, or anything that is removed from your life, I noticed that when it's removed, it may have been something that you have been holding on to that God has been told you it was time to let it go. But you held on to it. You didn't want to let go. So He made it so uncomfortable that you had to let it go. And when He makes you uncomfortable and you can no longer tolerate it, and you finally release that thing that had a hold on to you, your life becomes so much better. Over the past past month or two, so many blessings have come, so many things. I've gained so much from letting certain things go. And I am so elated to see what this chapter 48 is going to be in my life. I'm just excited. I'm watching my family gain so much. And sometimes you can be the hold up in your family if you are holding on to things that God didn't want you to have, or God didn't ordain, I'll say, because He gave us free will. You know, you can choose anything you want in your life. You can choose it. But if it's not something that He has for you, because God has a purpose and a plan for your life. So if you're holding on to something that you know in your heart of hearts, this is not what God wants for me, and you hold on to it, you tend to miss what He really has for you. So sometimes you have to let go and let God. I say this thing when I meet people. I said, Lord, if this person doesn't mean me any good, or if this is not what you have for me, please remove them quickly. And I noticed that when I don't say that, it may take a while for them to be removed. But when I do say that, they're gone in the blink of an eye. It's like so fast. But I'm not saying don't interact with people. What I'm saying is ask God, what is this person's purpose in my life? Sometimes it's just to be a friend. Sometimes it's just to be a kind word spoken to that person and you go on about your business. And sometimes it could be they're there to teach you something that you didn't know, teach you a lesson. Just be receptive to what God is saying in this season, in every season of your life. Not just this season, in every season. Be receptive. Be open to hear what he is saying. Because if you're not open to hear, you will miss it. You need to get in some silence. Get quiet. Listen to what he's saying. Talk to him. And listen. Just listen sometimes. You listen, you can't go wrong. I'm telling you. Because I know when I don't listen, I end up messing some things up. And I know you can feel me on that because we've all been there. But just take the time out to listen. To listen. And when you hear him say, that's not for you. Or if you hear him say, go. If you hear him say, stay. But you have to listen. Listen. Be in tune with the Spirit. The Spirit lives inside you. That voice that's telling you no, that voice that's telling you go, that voice that's telling you stay still, that voice that's telling you be still right now, just be still. You have to listen to that voice. So I'm just thankful for 48 years God has given me around this beautiful son. I'm thankful for family and friends, everyone who wished me a happy birthday, and all the gifts I've received, and just the acknowledgments. And it's been a great year. I got to enjoy myself on the beach as usual. That's a thing we've been doing for 40 some years, since I can remember, going to the beach on the 4th of July. It's so funny because it's a holiday for everyone else and it's my birthday, and my dad every year forgets to say happy birthday. Happy birthday. He's just cooking on the grill and just enjoying family. He always forgets that it's still my birthday, Daddy, But I'm just thankful. I hope you all had a great holiday if you celebrate. If not, just I hope you had fun with friends and family, or whatever. But y'all stay blessed. I'm going to go in here and have breakfast with the family. Y'all stay blessed, and stay connected. Listen. Have a great day.